Thank you guys for the opportunity to make another video. Welcome back to the Money Pot channel. And in this video, I'm talking about creating your own personal investment strategy for cryptocurrency. Let's get into it.
Also, I need to put this disclaimer out there that I am not a financial advisor and this is not financial advice. This is just my opinion on finances based off of research as well as life lessons. You do with this information as you please.
Before we jump into how to create your own personal investment strategy for cryptocurrency, if this is your first time on the Money Pot channel, I really would appreciate your subscription to the channel and check out some of the past content. Let me know what you think. And if you're liking the video so far, although we are only a minute in, please like the video. It really does help the channel grow. Now, let's jump into talking about creating an investment strategy for crypto. Now, in this video, I will be providing 4 major questions that every investor in cryptocurrency needs to be asking themselves to start to create their investment strategy for investing in crypto. It is important to preface these 4 questions with how we can apply answering these questions to your crypto investment strategy. First off, make sure that you are writing things down. Write down the answers to these questions and make sure you are writing down, your goals as we discuss in this video. Also, apply consistency and discipline to carrying out your investment strategy that you've created. And along with consistency and discipline, have a firm belief that what you're doing is what you want to do, of course, and also that you will see the desired outcome that you hope to see with your crypto investing. Question number 1 with creating your personal investment strategy for cryptocurrency markets is how much can I put towards investing in the crypto market per month? This is really important of a question to be asking yourself because you want to know your limits in terms of how much you can invest per month into the crypto market. When this isn't taken into consideration, sometimes emotion can play a large factor in your investment strategy. And when you have too much emotion and not enough logic with your with the amount of money that you're putting into investing in crypto, you will, you could put too much and then you get off your budget and you fall into situations where you're just not being disciplined, and that's not advantageous for creating as well as implementing a successful strategy for investing in crypto. One of the main reasons why the Great Depression in the 1930s happened was due to the amount of individuals that weren't doing a lot of deep research on the stock market, but kind of just hearing hearsay and getting caught up in the emotion of investing. The Roaring 20s were crazy, but also a lot of individuals were buying on margin and buying more stock into companies than what they actually had. And when the stock market plummeted, the companies that were buying for the individuals who were purchasing on margin, they were like, yo, y'all owe us X, Y, and Z. Where's our money? And those individuals, because they were buying on credit and on borrowed money, they were not able to pay back, the funds that they were using to try and invest. So make sure you have the money, damn it. All right, so now that we answered the question of how much money can I put towards investing per month in the crypto market, the next vital question to be asking yourself is, what cryptos am I going to hold? I think that this is a more fun part of the creating of a strategy for crypto market. You get to better look into the cryptos that you want to get into. So I would suggest in regards to researching and discovering what type of cryptos you are going to hold, do a deep dive into everything you can find on the cryptocurrency. So 1, watch YouTube videos on the cryptocurrency so you have a better understanding of how it operates, how its company is structured, and how is it going to be providing value to the world. Also, follow some of the top people who talk about the cryptocurrency on Twitter. And lastly, do just basic Google searches and read some scholarly articles on what, what makes this cryptocurrency valuable. I think that's really important in regards to your research. And it's not limited to just what I'm saying now, but as much information that you can gather about this cryptocurrency so that you can make an informed decision on if you want to hold it or not in your portfolio of cryptocurrencies. If you are finding this strategy video informational or helpful in any way, please go ahead and drop some comments below. I really do appreciate all sorts of engagement. But now let's get into the next question that we need to be asking ourselves. So we've answered the questions of how much can I put towards investing in crypto per month, as well as what cryptos I'm going to hold. Now you need to have an understanding of your short-term strategy and your long-term strategy. And this does go hand in hand with the cryptos that you're going to hold. When I am creating my short-term strategy, I'm looking at cryptocurrencies that I'm looking to hold for less than 1 quarter. 1 quarter is 3 months out of the year. And I look at, how can I flip these cryptocurrencies within the next, month, 2 months, or 3 months. And that's really what drives my short-term strategy, is flipping those cryptocurrencies. So, looking for cryptocurrencies in the short term that are going to have news releasing, within the quarter that we're in or the upcoming quarter, so that I can be able to flip for those gains. Now, in regards to the long-term holds, which is the other side of investing, is really understanding the value that the cryptocurrency is going to hold. Not, within a quarter or 2 quarters, but years, 1 year, 2 years. And, understanding that it's HODL. Hold on for dear life. These are your hold on for dear life coins that you really have belief in, and regardless of, a bear run or even a bull run that you see in the market, you are willing to wait it out and get the utmost gains in regards to your long-term hold. And when talking about short-term versus long-term strategies and with your holds, it's very important to understand the perspectives of emotion and logic. With your long-term holds, you are going to want to apply a bit more logic as well as research to, figuring out, when you can get out of a position, and when it would make the most sense to get out of that position. And also figuring out the best long-term holds. For short-term holds, it is extremely important to use logic in deciding what your short-term holds are, but also, allowing for emotion to play a factor in determining if you're ready to sell it or not. Have you reached a certain price target? Have you seen double or triple gains? Allow for, both of those to play a factor in both your short-term and long-term, but understand that, short and long-term strategies require more of one or less of one. And I believe that this segues perfectly into the last question that we need to be asking ourselves in regards to creating our investing for investing in crypto. And that is, when will I exit a position? When will you realize your gains? So when will I exit a position? Ask yourself, is it when this cryptocurrency has doubled or tripled in value and I've, gotten that much money back? Is it when it hits a certain price target that I'm willing to exit this position? Is it in a certain time frame? Say like, I'm only going to hold this for 1 year. I'm only going to hold this for 1 month and see what happens with it. Have an understanding of when you are going to exit a position and write that down on paper. It's part of your strategy for investing in crypto. So have an understanding of your exit, when you're going to exit that position. And that question needs to be answered with, logic and an understanding of, when is it really going to reach the desired outcome that I have for it. So thank you all for tuning into this video here on creating your own personal cryptocurrency investment strategy. Hope that you're able to find it useful, applicable, as well as informational. And this is the strategy that I do, writing it down and making it plain, but also asking myself these questions and having belief that I'm going to do the work in order to see the necessary gains that I hope to see with investing in cryptocurrency. We're still really in the beginning stages of cryptocurrency. Once we get regulations, we're going to have a lot more clarity on how we can interact with cryptocurrency and having it in our financial portfolio, but those are coming very soon. And cryptocurrency is going to be adopted on a massive scale worldwide. It's inevitable. So develop your strategy, and if you need to refine it, don't feel bad, but ask yourself these 4 questions, as well as anything else that you feel is important for you to ask yourself in regards to your personal cryptocurrency investment strategy. So thank you all for tuning in. Like, dislike, share, subscribe, do what you do. I appreciate you. And until next video, stay blessed, stay healthy, stay prayed up.